Hello, how's it going today? You know who it is. It's Frankie Nelson. And I've got to say, what a frustrating end to that game that was. Literally, I just couldn't believe it. The ending, that was probably the most frustrating end I've seen to any United match in my life. I started watching them. Never, even if I spoiled them before, they're probably the most frustrating ever. I mean, don't get me wrong though. You could say Brentford deserved to get something out of it. And we were hanging on in that game. That seriously, that was just domination from Brentford over and over again. I wasn't surprised. I don't get me wrong. I expected United to scrape and win, which we nearly did, but I didn't expect it to be like that though. That peppering out a goal like that, just peppering. I was just like, this is getting relentless. Like, even from the first whistle, we just peppered out their goal. Like, I didn't even get. I can't even remember the amount of chances Brentford. I can't remember what all of them were, but I know how to make a save. I know there was that. They just kept shooting. And Brentford had a shooting post, and they could have been 4-5, and that was crazy. Now I knew it was gonna be a difficult game tonight. I just had a feeling. They had a full team out. So did we. Like, it was just they had peppered out a goal. I mean, I know we had one chance where Hoyland, had an opportunity. It was a great save by the keeper. Could have probably got ruled out if that went in the net. But I was got to say, it was just peppering out a goal. I was just, oh God, they might score. But the longer the match went on, the moment I thought to myself, we're going to have a goal. Like, this United team, I know what they've been like. I know what they can be like. They can just like sucker punch you whenever. And I was just like, okay, we've got to score here. We've got to make the most of it somewhere. And with that one moment, and from Mason Mount, an unlikely scorer who doesn't even do much for us, scores a goal, which I thought was the winner. I was screaming. I was like, yes, that has to be it, right? I wasn't so into it. That had to be it. But with the amount of stoppage time that came out, I was just like, I hope Brentford had one more chance. I mean, and to be fair, we did weather the storm good. I feel like, yeah, we got outplayed, but we had to stay in the game. We had to create that one moment. Like with Arsenal, Liverpool, City, or Chelsea in our position, they would have that one moment they would create. We had that moment, right? And it was a good taking fish. I could have been offside. They could have probably checked the goal for whatever. I thought I was like panicking a bit there, And then I was just like, oh my God, we've been outplayed. We don't deserve this at all, but I'll take it. But when Brentford had that moment, I was just like, okay, what are we doing? We're already hanging on. We should be comfortably trying to defend this. And what did we do? We were stupid towards them. We just don't know how to hang on to a lead properly. It was in stoppage time. And what did we do? We conceded 2-3 minutes later. And oh my God, I was just like, God's sake, I was frustrated. That feels like a loss. People may have gone, yeah, it was deserved. Yeah, but Brentford was struggling to get a goal past us. And people have been saying, oh, Brentford's poor. I didn't underestimate Brentford. I've been that deluded by this Brentford team. I thought Brentford weren't even that good to go down, but even that bad to go down. I keep looking, I was just like, oh God, how are Brentford need close to relegation? They're a good side. I keep forgetting that they're in relegation. No joke, they're close to it. That's a false position for them. They should be like points clear. Now, they've had games where they've played well, and even I knew that's a difficult ground for us to go to and actually try and win at. And I expected United to scrape a win. I was close. I thought they were going to be going there to winning 2-1. I knew Brentford had a goal. So I was close. I expected a scrappy win. I was this close. And I knew it was going to be a different game for Liverpool. When you try hard against a difficult opponent, you think it's going to be easy the next game. You think, okay, we've got an easy opponent. The trick is, the easy opponent will see your weakness and think, okay, all they're going to do is just attack. They did that against a difficult team. Let's make it difficult for them. That's it. That's what Brentford's game plan worked out perfectly. If they didn't defend that well, we would have scored another goal. If like they missed so many opportunities, we were bound to get an opportunity. Like we were bound to be one of those teams that are so jammy to get a goal. That would have been perfect to win for us. Just so that, oh, we've done it again. I was like, where'd that come from? I didn't. It wasn't a too early celebration. It was like like 5 minutes per stoppage time to go. It was directly on the time where whistle would have been blown if there was an extra injury at the end. Like we could have at least held on. How can we hold on so well until that moment in time? Like, seriously, how? We just have a lapse in concentration. We thought we won the game. Their heads dropped. Three defenders, not close to this. Whoever Kier or something like that, Ajer. How when the goal scored for Brentford? How? No one got close to him. Like just guarding three players guarding the goal as if they're the keeper themselves. We deserve to concede. Like when you're not holding out like that for a result, for even a win, you don't even deserve to win to begin with. Yeah, we got outplayed, but you still have to beat them. I don't care how badly you play. You can win 1 or 2. You can win 1 or 2-1, right, or 3-1. You could be bad, but you still have to win the game. You still have to hold it out and see it through. Brentford ain't as bad as people make it sound. Just because you don't win many matches doesn't necessarily mean you've been bad. It just means that you just had a bad blip. And maybe the comparison from the Liverpool match, I know it was like a while ago. I know we tried the international bit, but maybe that was like, okay, we can allow this for now. But I'd had no confidence in us actually trying to score goals. I just had confidence in just winning. And then I was close to do that. So, I know these fans complaining, oh, well, this United team are meant to be scoring goals. But yeah, but great teams can fall at some point. Like, these United fans say, oh, I don't want to go just much no more because they can't win. There's Sheffield United fans that still go to see their team play. And they're woeful. They were 3-1 up against Fulham, but they're in relegation battle. There's Chelsea fans that drew against 10-man Burnley, worse than our result, and they still go to them as they still complain and have doubts, but even they have seen a bit of them, and they're below us. We're 8 points ahead of them. It would have been 10 if it wasn't for that, for us conceding at the end, and that's disgraceful for Chelsea to be below us when they have a better team than us on paper. They should be above us doing better. So I'm from how we played this season, I'm satisfied where we are at the moment, despite how we've been performing. We should be actually 10th, but you know what? I'll take this. I want this FA Cup. I don't care, and people may say you're blaming the fans. I'm not blaming the fans though. But we've had matches where we won. People act like we've never actually won games. Wolves away was more of a difficult opponent than Brentford. And we scored 4 there. So tell how to explain that. Everton away, a harder fixture at that time there. We managed to get away with all 3 points. Cruised it. I've seen matches this season where we've beaten teams that really should not have been beatable for us. So it's like we're a yo-yo team. And people saying sack Ten Hag, sack the bit. It's not really there. It's not. The players should be performing better, but they've got more in them to do this. Like they could have won that game tonight if they would have held on a bit longer. What a win that would have been again in that manner. I mean, that doesn't mean anything in the league, but at least it would have been a win. Like I was just like hyped. I was like, yes, we should get this win now. I'll get nervous though. Still, this United team can't hang on to a lead to save their life. So you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean we played badly. We were awful. We could have done better, but at least we had a goal in us. Like we could have folded towards the end there. But a point, it feels like more like a defeat. Brentford deserved to win that, so we were there for the taking. And for Brentford to actually have to snatch a draw is just as bad enough. I don't know. It's a frustrating towards any game. I mean, the other results today, Newcastle, what a fantastic comeback. From 3-1 down at home to West Ham, boy. They could end up finishing above us. Then you got, Sheffield United 3-1 up against Fulham. They should have been seeing that out. That would have been a fantastic win for them as well. Tottenham. To be fair, Tottenham, yeah, they got lucky at the end against Luton. But if that was us though, but if that was United comeback one against Luton, people would be saying, oh, that's disgraceful. But since it's Tottenham and they're not as big as us, they're allowed to get away with coming back against teams like Luton and Sheffield United. Yeah, okay. Fair enough then. Just because they're playing better football, they're being disillusioned by the fact that if we were in that position, we'll get criticised. But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for our slip-ups, we'll be closer to Tottenham. So Tottenham should be fortunate that they're winning when we're slipping up. You got Villa that got a good win, a derby win. Gotta admit that that's a neat win for them. What other results turn out there? Forest getting a good draw against Palace. Should be winning that though, to be fair. You got Everton losing at Bournemouth. They're slipping up, If they get relegated, boy, what a shock that'll be. I'm trying to think what other results occurred now. But yeah, tomorrow, Liverpool versus Brighton. Come on, Brighton, do something. Please. City versus Arsenal. I fancy Arsenal for that one, I really do. I think because of the way Arsenal keeps scoring goals, I think they'll win at City. but I think they'll have to scrape it. Any win from one of those two would do me just fine, because I think they'll just be a point above Liverpool when them do win. So please, I mean, next we got Chelsea away. If it was at home, I would have fancied us because we did beat Chelsea at home. But I thought Chelsea, we need a win, and the perfect opponent to do it against is us. I mean, Chelsea could score 2 or 3 goals past us. I'd be shocked if we get a draw there. A draw, I'll gladly welcome. I would have loved to win here tonight at Brentford tonight. I mean, Brentford, my local club. I got to support my main club head of my local team, right? So, don't get me wrong. A win here tonight and a draw at Chelsea would be perfect. And a draw at Liverpool against Liverpool would be perfect. I mean, I want to beat Liverpool because we're at home. Maybe it's because if we would have beaten Brentford, it'd been more better to draw the next 2 matches. I don't know. I forgot who we have after Liverpool at home, but this is crunch time. I think, forget about the league. I think the players should just play not how they had tonight, but a bit better than tonight. Just play with some pride. Get to the FA Cup semi-final, beat possible. I hope we beat Coventry. We might make a harder match with that. Play City or Chelsea in the final. We need to win this cup. I think Ten Hag remains in the job. I think he should do. I think he's dealt with a lot of things that you're gonna struggle in new management. They're gonna struggle in matches. Last season he finished third of his first season, despite the issues that he had. He still got away with that, getting third. That's not many managers would say that United though with their finishing. So you know what? I forget about this. I don't care. Just win the games that we should win. Get that over and done with. Please get this FA Cup. Please, for the love of God. Even if we get City, we would have to beat them. It could ruin their potential back-to-back treble or even double, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a like, comment, share everyone subscribe and hit the notification below. As I see you in my next video.